Like, okay. After reading books like Powernomics and Black Labor White Wealth and listening to, like, matter of fact, shout out to all of the first generation cats who out here trying to build something for the following generations to have something behind us. So niggas like Claude Anderson, Dr. Boyce Watkins, Dr. Umar Johnson, Jay Morrison, any cats that's on it like that. Because first generation wealth building, like, is something else. You're attempting something that hasn't been done yet. So it's hard to get people on board. And then you always get the haters. Like, you always got people out here hating on Jay Morrison or Umar Johnson. Umar Johnson, they keep hating on him, and only people asking questions is about his financing is people who ain't even donated to his fund. And he keep telling you, if you want to know any of the inner workings of what's going on with the fund, then donate to it. His only obligation is to those who are putting money in it to let know anything. Then we got Jay Morrison. People keep on talking about his boys who saying he ran a scam, this, that, and the third. First of all, the man got all the registration out the wazoo to govern this fund that he put together. If he does anything crooked, he's going to jail. Trust me. Now, besides that, the motherfuckers who taking him to court and this, that, and the third, really, what I see is same old sucker shit. You know what I'm saying? If motherfuckers stay on page and everybody continues to work together, then you end up with something big that everybody can get paid off residually from. See, the problem is, like we were saying earlier, niggas need their money back too fast. He doing this, he doing that. The motherfucker's trying to grow a fund. Understand that. You're not putting money in so that you can hurry up and get your money out with a little bit of interest. Because first of all, you're fucking up the compound interest. Those who want to take their money out that fast. You're not giving it a chance to grow into that place where that is beyond any bills that you can incur. That's where you're trying to get it. But niggas, they want to start running to the white man, taking you to court, and this, that, and the third instead of handling. Pretty much like a Wu-Tang situation. The way the RZA set that shit up, when I looked at everybody's story on what went down, the way I saw it was the RZA had it set up where everybody should be able to make money. Now, if everybody in turn takes their bread and put it back into this circle will always grow. But then what I see is niggas complaining about how much they didn't get and how much the RZA did get. First of all, it was his intellectual property. Showing and proving and manifesting God because he brought it into fruition. Now it was y'all job to continue the manifestation of everything afterwards. But let me not speak on, Wu-Tang personal business, me being a bro from Jersey. You know what I'm saying? We already know how that went down. But that's just what, like, when I'm looking at it from the outside looking in, based upon the stories told by the actual people involved. I saw RZA created something dope for them. And if everybody stayed on board and kept the wheel pushing together, instead of thinking as individuals, right now, the thing would be very big and it would be all them. You know what I'm saying? ODB kids wouldn't have had nothing to worry about because the residuals of this would have been designed. See, this is what I mean. I got a call the other day back from the NAACP.
Okay, right.
And we were talking, I was explaining that we're dealing with financial competency. See, it's beyond financial literacy. We're dealing with leadership that is clearly not even competent enough to handle their own financial affairs. This is what, seriously, you mean to tell me that they're competent to handle their own social financial affairs and they're still operating using a social security number? And they don't even understand what I mean when I say that. And they won't ask a question like, what do you mean, to have a discussion. They want to start yelling and carrying on. Black people, you're too angry. You got to calm the fuck down. Trust me. Every group of people on the planet and shit thinks that they can't talk to us because we're too emotional when it comes to anything. If you agree with anything on the right and shit, they think you're a racist. And then the Democrats keep pushing this racism and keep pushing the shit to make us feel like we victims every time you turn around, that we can't get nothing done. I say to niggas, let's begin to develop this self-sufficient economy of our own to support and grow our community. Niggas tell me, oh man, we already did that. The white man come and burn it down every time. I say, well, nigga, if your only excuse for not getting up and doing something for your own is that the white man is gonna come beat you up and take it, then you a sucker. You a punk motherfucker. And when I hear you talking all that tough shit in the hood, I don't believe it. After I heard you say that, I don't believe you no more. You can't. Like, it's nothing you gonna say to me to make me think that you is a hard body, solid rock. You like one of them niggas that's only tough to girls. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get up in a bitch face and shit. Like one of those type of niggas and shit. After I hear a nigga talking like that, I'm sorry. But yeah, it's time that men stand up and start doing shit. That's why all this shit that I'm talking is directed towards men. The men in the hood. First. Now don't get it twisted. We trying to do X, Y, and Z amount of people to join this and do that, third. Hey, man, women, whatever. But what I'm saying is, I'm really be directly talking to the men and shit.